you can count on.
There was that unintended consequence of a little bit less to Washoe County.
It was an important thing that kind of came up somewhat last minute.
The state's education budget is set, but it leaves the Washoe County School District with a big shortfall. Continuing coverage of the 2017 legislature tops Channel 2 News at 5:30. I'm Landon Miller. Kristen is off tonight, and thank you for staying with us. And that budget leaves the Washoe County School District with a $6.6 million shortfall each of the next 2 years. Paul Nelson joins us live in Carson City, where lawmakers are approving additional funding for the school district. So, Paul, how are things looking tonight?
Well, the school district's going to have to come up with some of that shortfall on its own, Landon, but the state legislature is kicking in more money for the first year. That money will go towards things like police cars and computer and technology enhancements.
Very necessary for the school district, so that's a really good development that's occurred.
The school district noticed the shortfall last week, so lawmakers had to work quickly to find a solution. They learned that the funding formula was correct, but it left Washoe County with far less per pupil spending than other counties. The school district will get $5 to $6.5 million for the first year. Then it has to figure out how to budget for the following year. A lot of that could be made up with local revenue.
We're seeing a more robust economy that is pouring in some more local funding that helps to bridge that gap.
Washoe County is getting $19 more per pupil this year than they were for the last 2 years. That compares to Clark County. They're getting $126 more per student. Covering the 2017 legislature live in Carson City, Paul Nelson, Channel 2 News.
All right, Paul, thank you for keeping your eye on that. And with plenty more news coming from the legislature throughout tonight, stay with Channel 2 News on the air, online, and on our mobile app for the last day of the legislative session.